It's Mountain Bike Life 25, and I just want to congratulate the 2020 Stanley Cup champions, the Tampa Lightning, and most importantly, Peterborough native, Mr. Mitchell Stevens. Congratulations, young man. You did the city of Peterborough proud. You played for the Saginaw Spirit, and I knew your mom, and I met your wonderful father and your sister. And I had the great privilege one time to watch her until Mitchell arrived in the Cadillac SUV when he signed his first contract with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Yeah, that was quite a moving time in my life. I had a girlfriend back then, and it helped me grow as a person. It made me a better person. And I know I can't afford kids. It's expensive, and I do hope to have a girlfriend, and maybe, and if I get working somewhere, like if it's construction or something, yeah, I'll have like a kid or kid or two, you know. Hopefully a daughter. First one's a daughter. I'm hoping. I know it sounds weird for a boy, but you know what? I never had a sister when I was growing up. And Mitchell, you're very you gotta look at it. You're very privileged to have a sister, and now you got a Stanley Cup ring. You got it all, man. You got it all. And to the Stevens family, congratulations. You did a fine job raising a young lad into a rookie that was called up for the Stanley Cup playoffs because of an injured Steven Stamkos, another fine young player that I met during my visits with Dave McQueen of the Sarnia Sting and former Peterborough Pete's coach. And yeah, he let me meet a young Steven Stamkos of the Ontario Hockey League. And it's an exciting time for these young men. It's a huge accomplishment. Patrick Maroon, he played for London Knights. That's one player I always wish I could have met. I was an idiot not to meet him. And I thought the Stars would take it. I really did. Because they're defensive shutdown. Defense wins games. But, you know, the Islanders pretty much taught the Lightning how to beat the Stars. Because the Islanders taught the Lightning how to beat the Stars. Because the Islanders approached the Lightning the same way the Dallas Stars did. And the Dallas Stars did not change their game. And only did in the first game. And even throughout the series, and they got it up to 6 games, there was not too many conversions as you've seen. And that was the demise of the Dallas Stars. They did a good job, give them credit. Hudobin carried them, so did their defense. But sometimes you can't wear a team out. And that is a fast-moving team. Believe me, I am a Habs fan. And I know the times that they tossed us out of the playoffs. And I can tell you, the one thing that is most dangerous in the playoffs is speed. And as they say out in the road, speed kills. Well, that's the truth, too. I love to have a fast car like a 68 Dodge Charger, but, you know, I'd probably run it off the dang road and roll it over in the ditch. Because as if you ever see me on my mountain bike, I ride hard, I go hard, but I never push myself to the limit. I'll tilt it right down on an angle. Even on the wrong angle, and that I used to be my weakness, now is my strength. And if I learned anything from Mitchell Stevens and company, is that you gotta have resiliency in your life. It's the same as Carey Price and crew, how they beat the Penguins. I am so proud of the Montreal Canadiens. Yeah, they may have been beat by my friend Eric's Philadelphia Flyers, but I have nothing against the Flyers. You know, they just have a phenomenal goaltender that looks up to Carey Price, and he modeled his game after Carey Price. My honest analysis of that series, that was a great series. And it went 7 games. But that I think what happened to Montreal, they just got too fatigued. And they're missing their head coach, Claude Julien. But hopefully they can get Laine. I'm not sure what's happening. But I know that Cale Fleury and Max Domi could be the newly minted Winnipeg Jets if the deal goes through. Now, Habs fans, if you're listening to this, don't worry. We got Igor Romanov coming up through the system, and he may be a player next year. See, they're trying to trim their salary cap that they can afford a $750,000 defenseman, but also afford maybe a $5 to $6 million forward in Patrick Laine, and give themselves a better chance in the playoffs. That with Jesperi Kotkaniemi, you get two guys from Finland that are going to get along quite nicely. And it's going to be a very good fit. And getting back to the Stanley Cup, I've actually skated with Corey Perry. I have his autographs here somewhere. I think they're just packed away right now. Actually, one isn't. And I'll show you. This was the night I went skating with the OHL All-Stars on the lift locks, and it was minus 20 weather at the OHL All-Star Classic, Ontario Hockey League. There's Corey Perry's autograph. He had 1 goal in the All-Star tournament that night. And don't worry about Corey Perry, Mitchell. If you're listening to this, Corey has a ring. You boys are Peterborough boys. And if you can get along, you can sit down on a front deck with the Stanley Cup and put your rings together like Super Friends. Yeah, I've seen Super Friends, the Super Twins, Wonder Twins. I'm just having a little fun with you guys. But, there's what Corey's autograph looks like. If you ever need authentication for autographs, that's a real Corey Perry autograph. And I got another one here. And if you want one, I'll show you a beauty I'm putting up for sale soon. If you're proud of your Stars, or if you're just a proud London Knights fan, I got a nice Corey Perry here. Yeah, she's a beauty. It's just time to let go of some of my autographs. They are authentic. Keeping the ones that are near and dear to my heart. But Frank, where is it? See, it's all filed in there nicely. These nice plastics. Oh, okay. I'll just pull them all out. Oh, nope, I found it. Yep. And I'll throw the Rob Shrimp in there for free. There's a PK Subban. I'm keeping that because I'm a Habs fan. It was number 6 back in the day. See, never changes. That was signed in the same year, actually the year after. And he was wearing an Anaheim Mighty Ducks t-shirt. That's what they wore back then. He wore the final jersey. I actually seen that. My uncle went out with Corey's aunt, Mrs. Perry, and great person. There's Shrimpy's autograph. He played for Edmonton. And so if you're from London, Ontario, and you see this, I'm going to ask, since it's not authenticated, how about for everything, 15 or 20 bucks? How does that sound? And that's mailed with tracking. I guarantee tracking on everything. Whatever I send out. So if you want it, it's up for grabs. It's a good autograph. He's a solid two-way player. This could be his final year in the NHL. So think about it. And Shrimpy, you gotta love Shrimpy. If you're a London Knights fan, everybody loves Shrimpy out there in Knights land. It needs to go back to a Knights fan. So yeah, I'll do 20 on that. Because if you won the cup, it'd be more like 50. But it is authentic. You could take that to M&T and it would come out perfect. Now, Perry's autograph has changed over the years, but that's his early autographs when he was in high school or college or university. So, did I ever get Steven's autograph? No, but I did. I knew his mom so well, and I tried to get her some rookie cards. So I know where she works. And I'll see if I can get one tomorrow. And I'm going to trade my card with her Haggy rookie cards. And see if I can pull some Mitchell Stevens. Up at my favorite store, Roscoe Sports Collectibles, for hockey cards. And if you want some good, real, some good quality hockey cards, that's the guy to talk to. Nicole and Ross, they're awesome. Will, Ever, the whole entire family. Good mom and pop shop. And they'll give you a pop if you buy something. They'll give you Pepsi, they'll give you water, Orange Crush, you name it. And I'm drawing an awesome card for Nicole. I love drawing. There we go. So if you're on here, Camaros are fast cars at Outlook.com. If you like your cars drawn to precision, I am the guy that can do it. This one I need to work on it a little more. I'm very particular. I don't like the color yellow, and this would happen. I got a little artistically mad, and I flattened out the front of it. And if you look at an old car kit of a Corvette from 69, here's one, an exact 69. It is a little flat, but it's not that flat. See how the difference is? So yeah, I just got to work on it. Roll out the lines, and I'll bring it back in again. I still am working on that. I'm always working on them. I use pencil crayon, but I draw from the heart. And I was in grade 10, I was in a grade 11 art class. And yeah, and if you need an advanced artist, I know a guy named Stan, and I can give you his full name. He's always looking for work. And yeah, if you were to offer me anything, just buy me a pack of cards or bingo doubler if you're in Canada. And if I win big, I'll send you some good returns. At least half. So if I win 100,000, I'll give you 50. Even. We'll just have to meet somewhere. Yeah. Because I have a real lucky hand. Believe me. I've won $400, but it's the downfall of scratch tickets. I can tell you, don't ever get into it, because you usually have to buy $20 worth of scratch tickets. Think what $20 can get you. It can't get you much, but it can still get you a half decent dinner. You can still get a cheeseburger and fries at a decent restaurant, even high-end restaurants like Holiday Inn. I'll tell you something. Like, don't ever be afraid to go into Holiday Inn right now. Like, they use your customer service, and they're great cooks, and they're handmade burgers. Like, they come from the farm right to the plate. They're raised like cattle straight from the farm. We don't get any of that steroid beef. There's none of that. It comes straight right from when the farmer takes it to market, gets it done up, and it goes straight in. And I've seen the process, and believe me, I can name off half a dozen farms of honorable mention. Maybe I should. Trainer Farms, McIntosh, Jay McIntosh, Jason. There's one out there on Zion Road, and they're really good people. The Steeds Farm, and we have local producers bringing local foods, and it's a better tasting food. So the burgers are so scrumptious, and we have some great things on our menu. Believe me, very delicious food, and you're not gonna pay through the nose. So you've got a really nice gal. You want to treat her right, and you don't want to spend through the roof. Go to Holiday Inn. It's all high quality. You might have to dress up a little bit. Hey, we all like dressing up. I freaking love it. Yeah. So definitely, if you want to have fun and celebrate the Stanley Cup victory, there you go. And they got sports screens too. So just letting you know. And so wow. What a night. I'm just a little excited. Mitchell won the cup. Congratulations, Mitchell. Enjoy it and have a drink on me. Frankie, Mountain Bike Life 25, signing out.